Welcome to Game 7 of the MLB World Series. The series is deadlocked at 3. The temperature is 47 degrees. Under partly cloudy skies. The wind blowing out to right should help the hitters. It's time for baseball. Jim Lonborg will get the call tonight for the Red Sox. Jim has a record of 16 wins and 9 losses. With a 4.20 ERA. In 30 games started he has 17 quality starts. Mike Jorgensen leads it off. He's hitting .270. With 31 home runs and 102 RBI. He is 5th in runs scored with 111. Here's the windup. And the pitch. Low and away. Lonborg kicks and fires. Ball 4. Jorgensen trots to first with a leadoff walk. Base on balls number 13 this postseason for Jorgensen. Here's Ron Hunt. The pitch. Hunt swings. Here's a grounder toward the hole on the left side. Benitez fields it smoothly. To second for 1. But a hard slide prevents the relay throw. The batter is Ken Singleton. Fisk flashes the sign. The pitch. Singleton swings at it. That's off the handle. Out into short right. In pursuit is Andrews. But it gets past his glove. A base hit for Singleton. Taking second is Hunt. The veteran Amisotis takes his place in the box. He's having a decent season so far. Hitting .278. With 17 home runs and 86 RBI. Lonborg looks in. And gets the sign. Sets. And fires the to the pitch. Swung on. Line for a base hit to right. Hunt advances to third. Singleton goes to second. Hunt is going home. Here's the throw toward home. Hunt dives in head first. Fisk spins around and makes the tag. And he's safe. It's an RBI single by Amisotis. The Mets grab the lead 1-0. Here's Wayne Garrett. Lonborg climbs the mound. Looks in. Throws. Down he goes looking at a fastball. The batter is Cleon Jones. The pitch comes home. The swing. There's a weak tapper. Toward third. Petrocelli comes in. Makes the grab. Then he muffs it. The Red Sox third baseman will be charged with an error. Singleton moves up to third base. Advancing to second Otis. Next is Bud Harrelson. The New York shortstop is hitting .227. With 1 home run and 40 runs batted in. Lonborg stares in. And from the stretch, he delivers the 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Hit on a line. Out to deep center field. Miller fades back on it. And he makes the catch. That retires the side. The Mets get a run. New York on top now. It's 1-0, Mets. John Matlack gets the call for the Mets. He's 19-10 with a 2.92 ERA. Opponents are batting .243 against him. Matlack is second in wins in the NFL with 19 and third in ERA at 2.92. Substitution. Dwight Evans is set to hit. 3 for 15 as a pinch hitter. Matlack fires. Evans swings. A line shot. Down the line toward right. Jones hurries. The ball drops in and skips toward the corner. Rounding first Evans. Jones gets to the ball. The throw to second. Evans goes in head first. Harrelson tags him. And he's safe. Evans picks up a 2-base hit. Here's George Scott. Matlack has the sign. The to delivery. Swung on. Fly ball. Floating out to Jones in right. And he grabs it there for the out. Reggie Smith strides into the box. He's been tormenting pitchers all year. Hitting .319 so far, with 34 home runs and 120 runs batted in. Matlack delivers. Smith swings. Sky. Into short right. Charging hard is Jones. But he can't get it. It'll fall in for a base hit. Taking third is Evans. Evans is on his way home. The throw home. Evans with the slide. Dyer turns and applies the tag. And he's safe. Smith advances to second base. The score's now tied at 1. On an RBI single by Reggie Smith. The Red Sox draw even 1-1. And here's Carlton Fisk. The pitch comes in. Fisk swings. Lifted to right field. Jones moves a step or two. And he's there to retire Fisk. Bill Robinson stands at the plate. He is third in home runs with 31 and fifth in RBI with 103. Matlack reaches back. And throws. Swing and a miss. Got him off speed. Side retired. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. A runner left on. The Red Sox managed to tie the score at 1. It's Tim Foley up to bat. He's hitting .244 this year. With 1 home run and 33 RBI. The 1 strike pitch. Swung on. Rolled softly to the right side. Lonborg moves to glove it. The throw to first. And Foley is retired. 1 down. Hitting next Duffy Dyer. From the full wind-up. The 2-2 pitch. Dyer with a swing. Popped up. On the infield. On the move Andrews. And he closes the glove on it. 2 outs. Stepping in is Jorgensen. Lonborg into the wind-up. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Jorgensen swings. Ball put up in the air. Out to the gap in deep right center. Back on it is LaHood. And he reaches to make the grab. The second inning's over for New York. Down in order goes New York. The Mets and the Red Sox still even 1-1. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. He's hitting .275 this year. With 11 home runs and 85 runs batted in. Matlack has Yastrzemski in the hole. Here he comes. Strike 3 called. Matlack will now face Rico Petrocelli, the third baseman. Pitch on the way. Petrocelli swings. Towering pop-up. On the infield, right side in foul territory. It's drifting toward the box seats. Hunt ranges over for it. And he's got it. Hitting is Juan Benitez. 1-0 the count with 2 outs. The wind-up, the pitch. Benitez swings. Lined. Near third. Garrett is there. And he makes the grab. Very nice play. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Still 1-1, Mets and Red Sox. Leading off. The right-handed hitter Ron Hunt. He was a ground ball out last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on. Line drive. Near third. Petrocelli reaches out. And he takes it for out number 1. Petrocelli reacted quickly to that line drive. Getting set to hit is Ken Singleton. Full count with 1 out. Lonborg gets the sign from Fisk. Winds and delivers home. Strike 3. A fastball knee-high on the outside corner. Singleton doesn't believe it. Otis to face Lonborg next. His first time up. Otis hit a run-scoring single. To give his team a first-inning lead. Now, the 1-2. Otis swings. Hit back up the middle for a base hit. Wayne Garrett settles in. Up to bat in the first. With runners on first and second. He struck out. The stretch, the 2-1. Swung on. High fly ball to left. Robinson backpedals a bit. And reels it in. Side retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The score is still Mets 1 Red Sox 1. The leadoff hitter is Mike Andrews. Matlack delivers. Struck him out with a fastball. 1 up, 1 down for the Red Sox. Here's Joe LaHood. Matlack gets the sign. The delivery. Swung on. It's skied. Out into center. Otis angling after it. And he reaches up to make the catch. Here's George Scott. When he batted in the first, he flied out to the right fielder. None on, 2 out. The wind-up by Matlack. And the pitch. Scott with a swing. Ground ball toward the shortstop. Harrelson reels it in. And tosses to first for the out. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. The score remains Mets 1 Red Sox 1. Jones is up to bat. Safe on an error by the third baseman his last at-bat. Lonborg into the wind-up. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Jones with the swing. Fly ball. Smith is calling for it. And makes the catch. That will bring up Harrelson. He lined out back in the first. Lonborg kicks and deals. Harrelson swings. Hit in the air. To center field. LaHood gives chase. Reaching. But he can't bring it in. It gets down. LaHood trails after it. Around first Harrelson. LaHood rifles the ball to the cutoff man. As Harrelson sails into second. Tim Foley digs in. He is 21 for 89.236, with runners in scoring position. The Mets have a runner on second and 1 out. Lonborg stretches. Glances back at Harrelson. Kicks and deals. Foley swings. Hit in the air. Out toward deep left field. Robinson is going after it. And reaching up he catches it. Stepping in is Duffy Dyer. With runners in scoring position, 23 for 126. Lonborg starts his motion. The offering. Struck him out. That was a fastball off the plate. Score it a K for Lonborg. That retires the side. The Mets get nothing on 1 hit. Mets and Red Sox still tied at 1. Reggie Smith is up to bat. He tied it up with a run-scoring single. His last trip to the plate in the first. 0-1 the count to Smith. And here's the pitch. Smith swings at it. Hit in the air. To right. Jones on the move. And he brings it in. Now Fisk comes up. Matlack winds up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Hit sharply toward the hole on the right side. Foley gathers it up. The throw to Hunt. And he's out. Set to hit is Bill Robinson. Here comes the 2-1. The swing. Hit in the air. On the infield, left side. On the move Harrelson. And he makes a nice running catch. The Boston fourth is over. Nothing across for the Red Sox. Mets and Red Sox still tied 1-1. Up to bat is Jorgensen. 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Lonborg has fanned 4. Hunt digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way. Hunt spins away, but it hits him. That'll sting. Here is Ken Singleton. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Popped up. Turning foul, left side. Could be playable. After it is Petroselli. And he catches it. From the stretch. A 1 pitch. Otis swings. Hit in the air. Out toward deep left center field. Robinson back on it. LaHood also bearing down on it. But Robinson waves him off. And he pulls it in. Side retired. The Mets get nothing and Strand 1. The Mets and the Red Sox still even 1-1. Carl Yastrzemski leads off the 5th for Boston. He was struck out by Matlack his last time up. 2-1 account. The pitcher Matlack deals. Yastrzemski swings. He rips it. Down the line to deep right. Jones hustles after it. The ball drops in and bounces to the fence. Yastrzemski rounding first. Jones sends the ball back to the infield. As Yastrzemski pulls into second with a stand-up double. The count is full. Matlack from the stretch. The payoff pitch. Petroselli swings. Sent in the air. Into deep left center. Jorgensen is in pursuit. And he pulls it down. Yastrzemski tags up at second. But with no chance to get Yastrzemski at third, the throw will be cut off. Here's Juan Benitez. He lined out to the 5th baseman Garrett. Back in the 2nd inning. The catcher Dyer sets his target. Matlack deals. Check swing. Dyer asks for an appeal. He checked in time. Ball 4. The right-handed batting Andrews stands in. He went down on strikes his last time up. 2-2 on Andrews. 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, the pitch. Andrews swings. Hard ground ball. To the left side. And it's into left field. Otis will hurry to field it. Yastrzemski comes home. Benitez takes second. Heading for third Benitez. Otis has it. The throw to third. Benitez with the hook slide. And he's in safely. Andrews with an RBI single. The Red Sox now lead 2-1. LaHood is coming to bat. A left-handed hitter. Boston can extend its lead with 2 on and just 1 out. Matlack comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Right side. Fielded by the second baseman Foley. Good throw to second for 1. And on to first. Retiring LaHood for the double play. The sides retired. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. A runner left on. The Red Sox now lead New York 2-1. Wayne Garrett leads off the 6th for New York. At bat in the first. With runners on first and second. He struck out. The right-hander deals. Missed with a fastball. Leadoff walk for Garrett. The hitter is Jones. Garrett at first with nobody out. Check of the runner Garrett. And now the pitch. Swung on. Bouncing ball. Toward the hole, left side. Petroselli cuts it off. Then he bobbles it for an error. Over to second goes Garrett. Bud Harrelson stands at the plate. He's gone 1 for 2. With a double his last at-bat. Harrelson shows bunt. And misses it. One ball and 1 strike. From the stretch, the pitch. Harrelson squares. Bunts it. To the right side. Charging Scott. He'll send it to first, Andrews covering. And Harrelson is out. Advancing to third Garrett. Jones moves up a base to second. Substitution. The batter up is Jim Hickman. .412 his average as a pinch hitter. The infield is drawn in. The stretch. Lonborg looks at the runners. And brings it home. Hickman swings. And he missed it. Strike one. From the stretch. A 1 pitch. Hickman swings. Popped high in the air. On the infield. Andrews hustling. And he makes the catch. That will bring up Dyke. Duffy so far is 0 for 2. The right-hander gets the sack. Delivers. The swing. Grounded. Right side. Gloving it Scott. The throw to Lonborg at first. And Dyke is out. The side is retired. No runs, no hits. 2 runners left on. The Red Sox still hold the lead to 1. Boston sends Scott to lead it off. Matlack lines. And fires the 0-2 pitch. Swung on. And this one is hit to Harrelson at short. He fields it on the second hop. And goes to first with it for the out. Up next is the switch hitting Smith. He'll bat from the right side. The count is 2-0. 1 out. Into the windup. Matlack delivers. Smith swings. Lifted. Toward the gap in deep right center. Otis draws a beat on it. Also coming over is Jones. But this one belongs to Otis. And he reaches up to glove it. Getting set to hit is Fisk. Back in the fourth. He grounded out to the second baseman Foley. On the day he's 0 for 2. The 1-1 pitch, here it is. Fisk swings. A 3-hopper to Harrelson. He handles it. And throws Fisk out. That retires the side. Nothing across for the Red Sox. The score is 2-1 Red Sox over the Mets. The batter is Mike Jorgensen. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Jorgensen takes his pace. And the go-ahead run will come to the plate. He pops it up. Lonborg lunges. And he's got it. Lonborg counts on that ball. From the stretch. The pitch. Singleton swings. Hit on the dot. He singled. The loop after it. And he's there for the catch. Otis settles in. He's 2 for 3 in this game. Boston leads to 1. With 2 outs in the top of the 7th. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on. A little looper over the infield to left. It'll drop in for a single. Taking second is Jorgensen. Substitution. The new pitcher for Boston, left-hander Wilbur. Batters have hit .261 against the left-hander. Substitution. Leroy Stanton comes up to bat. As a pinch hitter, 9 for 30. Stanton could tie this game with a base hit. Wood looks at the runners. Stretches. Wheels and fires. The New York pinch hitter takes a called strike. Balls and a strike on Stanton. Wood comes set at the belt. The pitch. Stanton hacks at it. Popped up. Down the right field line. It's hooking. Smith on the move. But it bounces out of his glove. That'll be an error. He couldn't make the play in foul territory. The count on the hitter is 3-2. Jorgensen takes his lead at second. Otis at first. The pitch. Swung on. Hit sharply. Left side in the hole. Petroselli grabs it. The throw to first. And Stanton is out. That retires his side. The Mets get nothing and Strand 2. No change in the score, the Red Sox still up to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And join in singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Bill Robinson steps in. He's 0 for 2 this game. Matlack shakes off the sign. Gets one he likes. And delivers. Robinson swings. Cracked hard. Out toward deep center. Otis in pursuit. Near the track. But that ball leaves the yard. A bomb by Bill Robinson. The measurement on that home run, 434 feet. The score is now 3-1 Red Sox. Carl Yastrzemski is up to bat. He's 1 for 2. With a double his last at-bat in the 5th. Pitch made. Yastrzemski swings. Hit in the air. The center fielder Otis barely has to move. And he makes the routine catch. Next up Rico Petroselli. His at-bat in the 5th. He flied out to the left fielder. So for the game he's 0 for 2. The count is 0-2. 1 down. From the windup. Matlack delivers. Got him. Petroselli strikes out. Juan Benitez steps in. Last time up in the 5th he walked. Matlack deals to Benitez. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Matlack registers his 5th strikeout. The 7th inning's over. 1 run, nobody left on. The Red Sox now lead the Mets 3-1. Here's Cleon Jones. Last at-bat in the 6th. With a runner on first. He reached on an error by the 3B. Who wheels and deals. Jones swings. Towering pop-up. On the infield. After it's caught. And he puts it away. So that's 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Bud Harrelson digs in. Batting with the bases empty. He hit a double in the 4th. The 2 delivery. Swung on. Soft flare to center and dropping in. Next up is Jim Hickman. Back in the 6th inning. He popped out to the second baseman. The pitch from him. Hickman swings. Hit sharply. In the hole, left side. And it's into left field. Robinson is there to field it. Over to second goes Harrelson. Up to bat Duffy Dyke. He grounded out to Scott in the 6th. The count is 1-2 on the hitter. The save. The pitch. Swung on. Sent in the air. Down the line to deep left field. Robinson goes back. And he brings it down. Here's Mike Jorgensen. Last at-bat he drew his 2nd walk of the game. Pitch on the way from Luke. Jorgensen swings. Line drive. To center field. LaHood hustles toward it. And he makes the catch. That's all for New York in the 8th. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. And 2 men left on base. The score is unchanged 3-1 Red Sox. Leading off in the 8th. It's Mike Andrews. At bat in the 5th. With runners on first and third. He hit a run-scoring single. Dyer a new sign. Now the pitch. Matlack rings him up. He chased a ball out of the strike zone. Matlack now with 6 strikeouts. LaHood steps in to face Matlack. Back in the 5th. With runners on first and third. He hit into a double play. Boston bats with 1 out. From the windup. Matlack deals. The swing. Bouncer out to Hickman. He handles it. And sprints to the bag ahead of LaHood for the out. Scott to bat now. 0 for 3. Matlack wheels and deals. Inside corner, strike 3. Inning over. The Red Sox go 1-2-3. The Red Sox lead the Mets 3-1. Ron Hunt, a right-handed batter, stands in. He picked up a base hit last time. The 2-2 pitch, here it is. Swung on. Little pop fly. Down the line to shallow right field. In on it Smith. And he reaches up for the catch. The hitter is Ken Singleton. Lined out to center his last at bat. For the game, 1 for 4. 0-2 pitch coming. Struck him out with a knuckleball. Down to their last gasp. The Mets send up Otis. He's 3 for 4 to this point. The pitch. Otis swings. Sent high in the air. Toward the gap in deep left center. Robinson drifting. He's there. And he makes the catch. This game is in the books. The Red Sox down the Mets 3-1. Boston wins the World Series. Boston wins the World Series. Boston wins the World Series. Last team standing, the Boston Red Sox. Winners of the Major League Baseball title. What an achievement.